Beshalach, the number 999. Parashat Beshalach recounts the splitting of the sea. We read that the angel of God, who had been going in front of the Israelite camp, moved and went behind them, and the pillar of cloud moved away from in front of them and stood behind them. Exodus 14:19. Our sages identified this angel of God with Metatron of the various holy names of God. Metatron is most connected to El Shaddai. In fact, the numerical value of Metatron is 314, equal to Shaddai. Why is this so? As explored above on Parashat Vayetze, Secrets of God's Hidden Names in Segulot for Fertility, the name Shaddai is connected specifically to reproduction. Fittingly, on the scheme of Sephirot, the name Shaddai is rooted in the Sephirah of Yesod, representing sexual purity and righteousness. Recall that Metatron began his life as Hanoch, or Enoch, who never died, and went to walk with God. Genesis 5:24. He was transformed into a chief angel. One of the reasons that he merited this is because he did not participate in the grotesque sexual sins of the pre-flood generations. His Yesod aspect was entirely pure, and he was perfectly connected to the energy of El Shaddai. This is why the numerical values of Metatron and Shaddai are equivalent. Another person who embodied Yesod was, of course, Joseph. In the Messianic era, therefore, it is specifically Mashiach ben Yosef who takes on the Yesod quality. Indeed, the greatest challenge in the end of days will be within the area of Yesodi, and long ago our sages said that sexual sins will once again be the most widespread then, as we are seeing in the world around us today. One of the tasks of Mashiach ben Yosef is to uproot this evil and restore pure Yesod. This is tied directly to his 999 tribulations, as explored above on Parashat Miketz. Amazingly, the Milui value of El Shaddai is precisely 999. Milui is a method of numerical value where a word is opened up and each letter is spelled out in full, providing the deeper inner value of something. Kol HaTor adds to this that the full value of Metatron, Prince of Presence, Metatron Sarhapanim. Metatron was the angel that guided Joseph. He was the angel that guided Israel in the wilderness, and he will be the angel that guides Mashiach ben Yosef. Metatron will help him through the 999 tribulations and give him strength in overcoming the evil Armilus. This is secretly alluded to in the Talmud, Shabbat 32a, which quotes Job 33:23-24. If he has a representative, one advocate against 1,000, to declare the man's uprightness, then he has mercy on him and decrees, "Redeem him from descending to the pit, for I have obtained his ransom." Based on this, the sages teach that if one has 999 heavenly accusers after him, but even one defending angel, that person will be spared by God. These 999 accusers allude to the 999 travails of Mashiach ben Yosef, and the one defending angel is Metatron. Meanwhile, Armilus is the representative of the side of evil, and is the embodiment of Edom. The name Armilus itself is believed to originate with Romulus, the mythical founder of Rome, which is always called Edom in rabbinic texts. What's amazing to note is that the wicked pagan Roman Empire was long ago represented by the number 666. This is partly because Roman numerals were given by the set of symbols 4XLCD, being 1, 5, 10, 50, 100 and 500 respectively, plus M for 1000. The sums of those base digits add up to 666, hence its cryptic allusion to all things Rome. Another possibility is that it came from the wicked Roman Emperor Nero, 5468 CE, who started the first Roman-Jewish war that ended with the destruction of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. The gematria of Caesar Nero is 666. Thus, it could very well be that it was during the Great Revolt that Jews first started using this number to cryptically allude to the evil oppressor of the Jews and the embodiment of Edom. Admittedly, the number 666 did not live on to take up much significance in Judaism, and was far more commonly used by Christians. Nonetheless, it is interesting to tie it in to the number 999, which does have great significance in Judaism, because 999 is the exact symbolic opposite of 666. Finally, while it may very well be a coincidence, though we don't believe in coincidence, some have tied 666 to the internet, since on the World Wide Web, every online address begins with www, or in Hebrew, vav 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 ichi 666. While certainly useful, the internet has played a massive role in leading people astray far away from God. It has been instrumental in opening people up to sin, particularly sexual sins, bringing us right back to El Shaddai and Yesod, to Metatron and Yosef. The internet has the potential to be a disseminator of truth, but instead has mostly been a disseminator of lies, fake news, inappropriate images, enslaving social media apps, brainless entertainment, addictive games and programs, not to mention hatred and anti-Semitism. With the advent of artificial intelligence, AI, the potential dangers of the internet are all the more frightening. Might it have something to do with those intriguing numbers 666 and 999? Time will soon tell.